Hello, everybody. Welcome to another live chat with Vera. For some of you guys who haven't been watching for a little bit, I took a little bit of break during the end of the Mercury retrograde. I needed a little bit of time myself, so I went on a hike, kind of restored my own energy, started meditating again, eating better, things like that. Welcome to spring. We had spring, a full moon, and the end of a Mercury retrograde, like all in 1 week. So it was pretty nice. So yes, today I am doing some readings. I'm just going to pull one card from the angels for everybody who pops on. Just a general reading, no questions. And then for a $5 donation, you can get a more card spread. And then for $10, get you a more in-depth reading. So let me know, guys. How have you guys been? How's the retrograde been treating you? I know Mercury just ended. No questions. I'm just pulling one card for everybody who pops on. I haven't been on a little bit, so I want to make sure I get to everybody tonight. But for a donation, for a $5 donation, I'll do a more spread. You can ask questions. But Sharon, how are you? You survived the Mercury retrograde, I see. Got some news. We have more retrogrades coming too. 3 more: Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. Yeah, I mean, I had to take a little bit of break myself because I just wasn't protecting my own energy, and that happens a lot. I'm kind of, as a Virgo myself, I'm a giver, so I'll give until I have nothing, and that just really messes me up. So I took some time to myself. I did them Epsom salt baths. If you don't know or have ever tried one of those, Sharon, definitely do it. You can just pick it up at the local dollar store. The Epsom salts, they're nice. I usually do lavender. But yeah, I also did a lot of spring cleaning. Saged the whole house several times. I've been having some strange dreams too lately. It's pretty odd. But, I do feel like lately it's been a really big change for everybody that I've been talking to personally or some of my clients. Their life has definitely, either they've wanted to change or being forced to change themselves. Which I feel like it's a little bit of influence from the retrograde. That's what they do best. Hi, David. Hi, Milky Bark Kid. Milky Bar Kid. Milky Bar Kid. How are you? You're new on here. Oh, thank you, David. Milky Bark, where are you coming from? Have you been a subscriber of mine? From the UK. Well, Milky Bar Kid, welcome. Have you been a subscriber, or are you coming over from Facebook? Or did you just find me on YouTube? Oh, bye, Sharon. Sharon. Thanks for just popping in. I love you too, girl. Have fun at work. Oh, cool. You found me randomly. Nice. Yeah, I've been doing live streams for a little bit now. I usually do pre-recorded zodiac readings for each zodiac, like a general, but includes like love, career, soul story, things like that for each month. I usually post those a lot. Kind of been slacking a little bit doing my live streams, and then the retrogrades kind of had me there for a little bit. Blame it on the retrogrades, right? That's what they're there for. So, who do I got here? David and Milky Bar Kid. Yes, the babies are sleeping. They had a crazy day today on the day live stream. Oh, thanks, Milky Bar Kid. Yeah, it's funny. A lot of people do find me now with the live stream, I guess. The pre-recorded. Yeah, I guess I still had a lot of people coming in that were new. But I'm glad you're here. So I'm just pulling one card for the angels for anybody who, it's not really a question, just kind of a general pulling from the angels deck. But if anybody wants to donate to PayPal for a more in-depth reading, there's a $5 and $10 special today. David, I know you did it earlier, but that doesn't mean I won't pull a card from the angels for you. I got my carnelian crystals here. Protecting me from the energy vampires I've been suffering from. But that's okay. Some people don't know that they are. Ooh, you're new to this. Very interesting. So, Milky Bar Kid, have you ever had a tarot reading? Ooh, my tea's still really hot. I'm just fogging up my glasses. I have a few energy vampires in my life, David. Hello, Kamito? Kamito. Everybody knows here I can't pronounce names, my dyslexic self. Huh. Interesting about the palm reading. She turns you down. It's very interesting. So, Kamito, where are you coming from? Are you coming from Facebook or been a subscriber of mine? I love to know where everybody's coming from. Oh, thanks, David. Yeah, I had to take a little bit of a break. It was getting rough there for a little bit, so I had to restore my energy. Meditation, long walks, salt baths. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of new to the live streaming thing. It's nice to kind of get more one-on-one with my subscribers and also to welcome new people too. More personal too. I usually do general readings for I do the zodiac signs monthly. So I decided, hey, let me try this live streaming thing, see where it goes. Oh, thank you. Yes, my channel. Oh, well, actually, it's my channel's birthday tomorrow. I forgot to mention that. Yes, tomorrow is the 1-year birthday of Spiritual Findings with the Gypsy Soul. That was the day that I posted my first tarot reading, and I actually got surprisingly a couple thousand views. And I kind of was like, oh, well, I guess this is where I'm headed. I used to do photography. Yes, my birthday, or this show's birthday tomorrow. I used to do photography, so I have pretty good equipment. Right now, I'm just on my laptop when I live stream, but usually my pre-recorded ones are done in really good quality, or I'll even travel, do off-grid readings, connect with nature more, find myself more intuitive that way. But yes, tomorrow's the birthday of Spiritual Findings. But yeah, I actually got monetized in 4 months of having my channel. I mean, YouTube doesn't pay much, but still make my money from my clients and my private sessions and things like that. But it's fun. All right, so Oh, thank you, David. You donated? Nice. Well, Kamito, you can't say never. You know, like that old children's book we used to read. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Just stay positive. I mean, I've had other channels before I started this one, more to like play around and find out what, YouTube's all about, learn about YouTube, because it is something to learn. So this channel was completely a different topic than my last one. So, a tarot reading is like a tarot reading. There's many different types of readings. There's so many different types of divination tools. Some people use candle wax, crystal balls, like you see in the movie. Many different type of tarot decks. There's crystal readings, rune readings, even just looking at like the sunset, or there's tea leaf readings. Yeah, yeah, no, I thought you meant tarot. But yeah, so tarot, there's plenty of different tarot readings, and what people are mainly used to is the Rider-Waite deck, and that's the one that a lot of people are familiar with the illustrations, but there's thousands and thousands of different tarot decks. Um, like there's tarot decks about like kittens, and like things like that. It gets pretty crazy. I think there's even like a Hello Kitty and like a Sailor Moon tarot deck. But there's just so many different types of divination tools, and the Ouija board is one of them, but obviously that's geared more towards talking to people who have passed, or spirits. So it's just a different way to get messages from the divine. But yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I used to practice tarot, believe it or not, by fortune cookie messages. I would collect a whole bunch of fortune cookies, put them in a box, and when I needed advice, I just kind of shake them around, put my question intent on the fortune cookies, and pull one out. And sure enough, it gave me some inspiring, some really great advice from the fortune cookies that I saved. So, yep, yep, Dreamscape, yep. There's a lot of different stuff. To look into it, whatever is calling you, grab a book about it, or listen to something on audio, watch a couple videos. you know I've been trying to astro project myself lately. Yeah, I remember you saying that, David, that your sister has dreams and gets messages from people who've passed. I think palm reading is definitely religion based for more like Indian cultures, but it is something that's been practiced by many of different people. It's, demonized in some religions too as well. Hi, Annie. How are you? Good to see you on here. All right, so David, you made a donation. Let me check my PayPal. For you guys who would like a more in-depth reading, it's a $5 donation tonight to pull a couple cards, $10 for a more in-depth one. I usually don't have those specials up, and of course everybody can get a general card. Yeah, if anybody ever has a chance to get their palm reads, I recommend it. There's some really, really good palm readers out there that will make you think differently about your life. And thank you for your donation, David. What is your question? I think I might have seen a question. Where's my love life headed? I dabble in palms. I would just like do palm readings for fun, not necessarily professionally yet. That is something I would like to conquer. But I got a lot on my plate right now spiritually, so. All right, so where is your love life going? By the way, when I'm done David's reading, anybody else who would like a more in-depth reading, if they'd like to donate to PayPal. If not, I'm just quickly pulling cards from the angels today for everybody who pops in. Obviously, it's more general, not question related for these cards. So, all right, David. So let's see here. Where is your love life going? So I see some old faces here and some new faces. No, these are not Uno cards, which you could actually probably, believe it or not, do a type of tarot off of any cards. A lot of people will just use the regular card deck that you see in any playing games. Now these are the angel deck here. I've got lots of different decks here. I'm like a hoarder. I got the original tarot, which I'm going to pull some for that. Well, actually, it's funny that you say that, David, because I just pulled you an angel card. So your angel card is being too frivolous with or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. And I want to say you've actually gotten that card before, David, I feel like. Yeah. Yeah, to those who are here and new to tarot, this is how it works, my friends. You just ask a question, and I just shuffle, think about your question. Pull out some cards. Some cards have like a little message, depending on what deck. Some cards just have pictures. Sorry, David, you actually got this card earlier, remember? Today? Just so happens to be my demonstration card. So I think this is telling you something. Yeah. So there you go. You know you need to juggle stuff. Doesn't mean it's gonna be bad. I think you're gonna be able to do that dance, juggle things with work, with court, things like that. Even your love life, yeah. All right, guys. Seeing all who's there still. David, we're still on you. I think yeah, it's gonna be interesting what's gonna go on for you for the next month. I think this is the time where you think about long-term plans. We got some retrogrades coming up. 3 retrogrades, guys. 3 retrogrades. But that's okay. I'll be able to handle it. There's my squeaky chair again. June's going to yell at me if she comes on and hears my squeaky chair still. All right, David, let's see here. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the King of Wands. Hello, Kathy. Yes, I need some WD-40 for my chair. I am doing general readings today. I'm just doing Angel's card. I'll pull a card for you from the Angels with no question. But if you would like to ask a question and would want to donate to PayPal, let me know. But as soon as I'm done, David did a donation here. I'm going to start to get to everybody. So thank you, Kathy. Yes, thank you. I hope spring's been treating you well, Kathy. I don't know if the temperature there is warming up, but Here it's still cold, but things are blooming, so I'm excited. I'm thinking about my garden. All right, David. So you have the 9 of Pentacles here. You also have the 10 of Wands and the King of Wands, which, David, you've gotten many readings from me before in the past. And that King of Wands, I know, always pops up for you. If I remember correctly, you are a Leo. And the Leo actually is, the lion is shown on the back of the throne there. All right, so you're making a very strong presence in what's going on with your business, your love life, things like that. You're making a very strong, authoritative approach to that. Yes, your birthday is next week. Well, happy early birthday. You would love to find a soulmate. Well, right now, it really looks like your reading is with the 9 of Pentacles, okay, which Pentacles is more money, materialistic items, and the 10 of Wands, which is more passions. I feel like it's definitely going to be more of your career and finances, your interests, whether you like to paint, play guitar, sing, um, write poetry. I feel like those are going to be a little bit more of your focus with the next month, okay, because you got a lot juggling on, but you want to give it your focus, so I don't see anything in your reading regarding love right now. Hello, little P. How are you? It's been a while. Can you buy a soulmate? Well, I don't think it works like that. I mean, you kind of see that stuff, how that plays out in the movies, and it's usually no good. Buying a spell to make somebody fall in love with you or something, all within time. To me, your reading is showing more of self-work, self-advancement, business, career, education. Yeah. Yeah, you have a lot of pentacles. You have the wands, and then you also have the 4 of earth, which is the 4 of pentacles. You don't have any cups that come up in your reading. Little P, you've been working. Yeah, love messages, huh? Well, David, it's just for April, what this reading is for, so it's only 4 weeks. Your love life will blossom soon. Your love life will blossom soon. So who else is there? And thank you again for your donation, David. I appreciate that. Who else is there? Who else is in the room? Make your presence known. If you're not able to do a donation, which is perfectly okay. Right now I'm doing $5 readings and $10 more in depth. So actually, let me post my PayPal, which I don't think I have yet. tarotbyverlyn@gmail.com. You guys are out of the United States, let me know. I will set up my other email account for you guys. I gotta get more like Cash App and things like that. Yeah, I'm doing cards for everybody, just one card. No questions, just one card. See what the angels have to say to you, just any advice. She usually will click into the question that you have most of the time anyway. Yeah, no problem. So who else is there? Make your presence known. And thank you again, David, for your donation. Don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up too, guys. Okay, so who's in line for the one card drawing? Say hi. I can also do fairies, so you guys can pick between angels and fairies. It doesn't matter. All right, little P, Kathy. Anybody else? It says I have a lot more people in the room, but that thing, you can never, with how many people it says online, you can never trust that thing. It'll say I'll have 0 people, but yet, like, the chat line's blowing up. Okay, so little P and Kathy, I just ask if you guys could kindly share my channel to social media, whether it's WhatsApp, Instagram, anything like that. Hi, Calvin. So you were just wondering how one can manifest a demon in a physical object, like maybe a doll, complying with the ancient arts of voodoo or something like that. Just asking. Wow, that's some crazy black magic that you're talking about there. I mean, that's something. It depends on your level and where you're at in your spirituality. I wouldn't play with stuff like that necessarily, Calvin, but it's very interesting. Anyway, so little P, I'm gonna pull a card for you. I would love if you could give me a thumbs up. You're subscribed. I know you have the notification bell on, but if you could share me to social media, get Vera out there. I have a goal, and I'm manifesting that goal. By my birthday, August, I would like to reach 8,000 subscribers, which is definitely possible. It's my goal. No less than 8,000. And I could use your help with that. I'm not big on social media and really being on the internet at all. So I could use the help of my fellow subscribers. A card for a share. Seriously, guys, though, that is something that I'm slacking on is promotion. You know, I'm too busy on self-healing and healing others and not gifted. I'm not tech savvy, so. Oh, thank you, Calvin. Yeah, I kind of veered off a little bit. You know, I put so much work into blooming the channel that once it got somewhere, I myself needed a complete spiritual break and learned how to even work the channel better, like what works, what didn't work. So, yeah, I hope to incorporate a lot of different things into the channel amongst just tarot card reading, you know, spiritual studies, things like that. I slowly have started to introduce things to the channel like that. Yeah, summoning is I used to love doing the Ouija board, but that's something you got to be careful with. But you know, it's all the power in yourself. If you're able to block out something and see yourself to be more powerful than what you're bringing on, um, usually does you well. You know, I've had an old witch once tell me that when you do Ouija boards, have a candle that represents your soul spirit, and if the candle ever blows out while you're doing Ouija board, that means you need to stop. That means the spirit's telling you that you need to pull back. Which is why I kind of always do stuff with a candle. I kind of watch it from time to time. It tells you stuff. So, all right. Sorry, I need to collect my money from David. And David, if you're still there, thank you again so much for your donation. Little P, I am shuffling a card for you as we speak. Currently, I'm trying to work the slow PayPal, but Okay. Yes, thanks again, David. Yes, and thank you, Calvin. For saying that the channel is going to blow up. I'm definitely manifesting it. You know, I do feel like this is something that does help a lot of people, and just to get the word out there about a more positive vibration that we need to be bringing on to ourselves and the planet. The planet desperately needs it. So, all right, little P, let me just see if there's any advice or inspiration or direction to push you. It's a little dark here. Ooh, little P, you have the wheel. Time for a positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. I'll show you the card. That's a really good card to have, little P. It's one of the best of the deck. So you're manifesting what you need right now, or you need to be, because you'll get it. All right, things are working on your side. All right, and Kathy, yes, you need it. Don't we all? Yeah, the wheel is a really good card to have. All right, Kathy, if you're there, love, let me know. If you could kindly share my channel, that would be great. Any social media. It could be Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. If you don't have any of them, just like emailing me to your friend. Like, like I said, my goal's 8,000 for August. That would be that. I'm manifesting it. It is going to happen, guys. Some of you guys watching right now in August, 8,000, okay? Yeah, little P, if you have a hex on you, there's a lot of things in life that you could be doing differently to remove that negative energy. First off, you have to know your power. Constantly meditate, heal yourself, Epsom salt baths, saging, certain crystals, just really realizing how powerful you are to remove it. My girlfriend has like one on her family, and I helped her remove it to at least identify it, and she removed it personally. But yeah, you're powerful. Don't let anything overcome you. All right, so Kathy, thank you so much for sharing. Giving me a like if you haven't already. That's okay. It depends. You can move it in an instant. My girlfriend, it happened. She had a conversation, and by the end of the conversation, it was gone. She hasn't seen it since. Big eerie story. Oh, I'm thinking about inviting her on the show actually, and talking about her experiences with paranormal or hexes and things like that, because it's a real thing, guys. Oh, nice poetry there, David. All right, Kathy, let's see if the angels have any messages or inspiration for you for the month of April or something later on. Thank you, David. No, Kathy, I think that's your card. Let's see. All right, Kathy. Got a good one too. You have an awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. Temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Yeah, yours flew out on the floor, Kathy. So that's something definitely got to do, okay? So just take a step back, look at things from a different perspective. Maybe if things aren't going well, still try to see the humor in it. I know that can be really hard. For instance, I literally spilled a gallon of iced tea yesterday on the kitchen floor, and I just kind of looked at it and was like, huh. You know, I mean, I could have cried, I could have, you know, yelled, whatever, but I didn't. You know, I just took a different look on it. You know, it wasn't what I desired. It definitely wasn't what I needed. It was late at night, you know, trying to get the kids to bed and all that stuff, but still, I didn't let it destroy me. Okay. All right. So look at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself, Kathy. Okay. And thank you again so much for sharing. All right, before I start to move on, is there anybody who would like to make a donation or may have already? Sometimes you need to bring it to my attention. I will get you a more in-depth reading. Okay, so let me know if there's anybody who would like a more in-depth reading. You're welcome, Kathy. Absolutely. Hello, Ely. Ely, how are you? It's been a while. I had to take my own little break there with the retrograde, kind of get myself healing again. It was nice, though. It was nice to take some time. So yeah, if anybody would like to make a donation. If not, whoever else is right there listening right now, give me a hey. Let me know you're still in the room. Feel free to give me a thumbs up too, guys. I'm doing a one-card reading. Hello, Amanda from Australia, was it? Was it Australia or the UK? Tracy, how are you? How have you been? I'm glad to see everybody jumping on. Missed you, Tracy. How have things been going for you, Tracy? Australia, I thought so. Amanda from Australia. Good, I'm glad you're doing better, Tracy. Right now, everybody gets a card from the angels just to get some inspiration or kind of point you in the right direction. If anybody would like a more in-depth reading, a larger spread, I'm doing $5 for a question, which that could be a lot of cards. I'm not really putting a limit on that, and $10 for a more in-depth reading. But right now, everybody just gets a card from the angels. Of course, I just ask that you guys give me a thumbs up, and most importantly, because I have a goal here, share me to any social media. It could be WhatsApp, it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram. I mean, if you don't have any of that stuff, you could just email me to your friend. But my goal is to have 8,000 subscribers by my birthday in August. Hello, Anita. How have you been? It's good to see you on here. It's been a little bit. I had to restore my energy. I welcomed spring and healed myself from the retrograde. Well, Tracy had a few complications, but okay. All right. Yeah, stay positive. I'm glad to see that things are, you're healing a little bit better, Tracy. Oh, thanks, Juanita. It's good to be back. It really is. All I have to see is June on here. I haven't seen June in a while. All right, so Calvin, are you still there, darling? Today, guys, I am doing a one card from the angels. Here is my PayPal, darling. It's this is the email for it. And if you're out of the States, guys, I do have another email for you. If you're international. Yes. I'll say, yes, David, Tracy's here. All we need is June on here. All right, Calvin, well, I'm going to pull a card for you while you're cooking, okay? Save some food for me. If anybody makes a donation, let me know. I'll do a more in-depth reading for you. But right now, everybody gets a quick card from the angels. No questions, just advice. All right, so Calvin, put down that spatula. All right, so let's see here. Hi, Norma Joe. Oh, you made some Mexican food? I have a soft spot for Mexican food, that's for sure. Have you been, Norma Joe? Been all right? Trying to stay positive? I'm glad to see everybody on here. All right, Calvin, you ready for your card? You're like, I've been ready, Vera. All right, you have the 9 of water. Calvin, your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love life. Hello, doctor. Yes, I had to take some time to rest. But yes, Calvin, so your card is the 9 of water. Your wish come true. Concerns fade away. A love life. So there you go. That could be if you're trying to fix your current relationship or just trying to find somebody new. Let your concerns fade away and let that love into your life, Calvin. What are you making to eat, by the way, Calvin? I'm hungry. Norma Joe made some Mexican. In fact, what did everybody have to eat today? I would like to know. I'm kind of on a diet right now, so when I say kind of on a diet, I mean I'm just trying to eat healthy. Live an active life, right? I'm getting back into rock climbing lately. And spring is here. Doing some gardening. It's very nice. Very nice. All right, so let's see here. Amanda or Ely. Are you guys still there? I'll pull a card for you. If anybody made a donation, please let me know. That way I can get to you right away. Obviously, you move to the top of the list if you make a donation. Calvin, rice and chicken breasts. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Yeah, I never really try to like eat after my readings because it's so late here where I am, but sometimes I make my way into the fridge. I don't know about you guys, but I can sleep. I have trouble sleeping, but I can sleep pretty well on a full stomach, unfortunately. It just puts me right to sleep. But I try to use all kinds of oils to help me fall asleep, like lavender, eucalyptus. Sometimes I'll sage a little bit. David had McDonald's. I can't eat McDonald's anymore. It's still cold where you are, Norma Joe? Yeah, it gets below freezing here at night. But things are blooming. All right, so I'm guessing I don't have Ely. Oh, thank you, little P. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are making my day with your donations. I appreciate that. So let me know, little P, if you would like a more in-depth reading or if you're just making a donation for the reading prior. I know some people do that, which is telling me I guess I'm doing a good job here. So would you like another reading, little P? Do you have a question, or was that for the previous one? Sorry, the chat does lag with what I say, so. So, yes, you would like another one, because it pops up. I don't know which one it was too. with the wheel. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for donating. Yeah, the wheel's definitely a good card to get. My favorite cards of the deck are probably like the Magician. The Ten of Cups is always a beautiful one. The Wheel is always a really good one. So yeah, little P, if you have a question, I'll do another reading. I'll do a reading for you with your donation. Sorry, it is kind of confusing with the lagging of the chat line and the questions that I'm asking. Leaves of lettuce. Yeah, I'm going to do a lot of lettuce this year in my garden. It's a hardy plant. It grows quick. It's really important that to eat like local produce, believe it or not. There's a strong life force in a plant, when you cut it, and the longer it's been cut from the vine, the less nutritions and life force, it takes away from it. I know when I pick stuff straight from my garden and eat it right away, it's definitely has a different feeling in it. All right, so little P, I'm going to do a general reading for you. So let's see, you got the wheel card. And thank you again for your donation. You already got a good card, so let's see what else. And hello to everybody out there who's new jumping on. Yes, I will pull you a card, Tracy. It doesn't look like I have that many people here still that came on before you. Oh, you are definitely getting some good cards here. Oh, you just planted a lemon tree, Amanda? Oh, that must actually do very well in Australia. They don't do so good around me unless you have a really good farm setup, which I don't even think climate's that good for it. Renew, hello. Yes, I am doing some cards today right now. I'm doing a one card reading from the angels just to see what insight. But if you would like to make a $5 donation to PayPal, I'm doing more in-depth readings. $10 will get you a full spread. Yeah, you definitely got to see yourself as more powerful than a little P, that's for sure. Okay. That is something that might take a little while. Look up different things, too, as well. There's a lot of different spell work and chants and rituals that you can do easily. As long as it's kind of like a Peter Pan theory, but as long as you believe yourself. All right, so little P, I am seeing within time. You're going to be able to get this hex off of you and move forward. The one card that you literally have, it says, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction, that doesn't necessarily mean a drug or alcohol addiction. It could be addicted to a bad habit, or the addiction could resemble something that's also bad, like a hex. Okay, you also have the Queen of Swords here, which from now on, when it comes to your communication, I want you to be not aggressive, but still authoritative in maybe more of a feminine way. Don't let your emotions get the best of you, but also don't have that male harsh energy, aggressive energy, I guess I should say, when it comes to handling your situations. talking to exes, or coworkers that are rubbing on you the wrong way. Um, Even when it comes to friends, don't be a pushover, okay? But make your feelings heard in a peaceful way, okay? You also have the Seven of Pentacles here, which tells me it's going to take a little bit of time for things to bloom for you. You're planting your seeds now, and you're kind of watching it grow. And it might be a project. It might be related to education, something that you're very passionate about. But it's going to take some time, all right? It won't be too long. I see maybe around more fall time, things will definitely fall in line for you. Yeah. Yeah, your child's father said he didn't want to talk anymore. Yeah. Well, when you do, because obviously communication is inevitable with that little P, I would just make sure when you do, you have your composure, you're not angry, and you're very stern about what you need to say, what's best for the child, and what's best for you. You know, but that's going to take some time. Okay, as I see in the Seven of Pentacles here, it's going to take some time for sure. Yeah, no problem. I'll pull another card here for you from the angels. And then depending on who is out there, everybody can say, hey, let me know. I'm going to move to Tracy and pull a card for Tracy. Norma Joe, I'll do one for you too, darling. Amanda as well. Hello, Bella Luna. Yes, everybody can have a card. I'm just asking you guys if you could kindly share my channel. I have a goal by my birthday this August. I would like to reach 8,000 subscribers. Hello, Jose. How are you? Yeah, so if you guys could kindly share my channel, I'll definitely pull a card for you. Of course, most of you have already subscribed and turned on the notification bell, but also give this video a thumbs up too. Show me some love. Yes, many hearts, Bella Luna. Thank you. All right, so one more card for Little P, and then I'm going to move on to my Tracy, my Norma Joe. Everybody gets a card who shares, likes. It's really important that you guys help me, help my channel get out there by sharing, guys, okay? My goal is 8,000 by my birthday, and that definitely is something that that's a goal that I could definitely reach for sure. I just need your help of sharing. Spirit is not too tech savvy here, so I don't have all those Instagrams and WhatsApp myself. So, all right. So, Little P, the last card that I have for you: a relationship that comes to grow closer, forgiveness, a positive resolution of a conflict. And that comes after the Seven of Pentacles here. All right, Little P. So I do see that things might be rough with the father of your child, but the conflict will resolve. I'm not saying a relationship's going to come out of it, but more co-parenting is going to be in the picture. Better co-parenting. But like I said, see yourself as the Queen of Swords. Okay? Don't rule with aggression, but be stern. Okay? All right. Thank you, Lil P, for your donation. I appreciate that so much. Keeping the channel alive, guys. If anybody wants to become a Patreon, I just started a page. I'm not really sure what the heck I'm doing over there yet, but I know I have one Patreon, one pledge. It's funny. I'm not tech savvy at all, guys. I'm not lying. I don't even have a cell phone. I have a landline. But thank you, Little P. So Jose, you're from Brazil. It is awesome. Oh, thank you, Jose. I'm sure my country will welcome you, definitely. With the culture and the customs, it definitely is something that is unique, but every country has their own unique ways. I would definitely love to travel myself, too, as well. Brazil is on my list too. All right, so Tracy, darling, are you still there? I'm going to pull a card for you. Oh, wow, Norma Joe. Yeah, that's crazy. Did my ex and his girlfriend break up? His Facebook used to say in a relationship, but now it just in with her, but now it just says in a relationship. Huh. Well, let me see. Yeah, that is weird, Norma Joe. Well, Jose, if you manifest it, my friend, it definitely will happen for you. I see you coming to the States, no problem. All right, so Tracy, I'm going to shuffle. I've been doing from the Angels deck, but with how your question is, I'm going to pull from the Rider-Waite. And if anybody would like to make a donation for a more in-depth reading, let me know. $5 for a more in-depth reading, $10 for a whole spread. All right, so I definitely see, Tracy, that the relationships, I don't know if it's completely over and done with, but it's definitely on the rocks for sure. They might not be wanting to draw too much attention to it because they don't know if it's completely over yet, but I definitely do see it being on the rocks. So perhaps on a break or in the process of calling it quits for sure. Hi, Kia. I'm kind of just pulling one card for everybody, doing a quick reading. No questions, just to see what the angels have. But anybody who would like to donate to PayPal, for $5, you can get a more in-depth reading, and for $10, you can get a whole spread. We usually don't have those prices, but I'm doing something a little bit different. But everybody who gets a card from the angels, I will gladly pull it for you as long as you guys can share my channel. I have a goal to reach 8,000 subscribers by August, my birthday. And it's definitely something that's plausible. All right, so Amanda. I have Amanda and then Norma Joe. That's my order. And then Kia, I'm just going to see when I'm doing my readings, I'm going to have a call off. Everybody can be here. Yes, everybody can get one. I guess I am going to have to start a little bit of a list here, even though it changes frequently. Got all my spiritual notes in here. Hello, Luna Gems. How are you? Good to see you back on. All right, let me just make a short list here, guys. So we do have a couple more retrogrades coming up, guys, just so you know. We have one in Jupiter, one in Pluto, and one in Saturn. Don't worry, guys. We'll get through it. It's really just a reflection. The focus for the next couple months, because these retrogrades do last a while, is just kind of judging your relationships, okay? Questioning your responsibilities with Saturn turning retrograde. Pluto's kind of a new life cycle, a new chapter of life, which I know a lot of you guys are feeling that with spring around the corner. Well, spring is here, but with summer around the corner, a lot of you guys feel like you're coming out of your shell, getting rid of that depression. Which I know I am. I just posted a video of me going on a hike with my girlfriend. And it's nice. We hiked to the top of the mountain, let off some steam. It's a nice hike. Got some sunburn, first sunburn of the year. It's nice. Alright, so I'm just making a quick list here. And like I said, everybody gets one card. No questions, guys. I'm just pulling a card from the angels, see what some insight is there for you. Maybe some advice. Anybody who would like a more in-depth reading, a $5 donation will get you a larger spread, and $10 gets you a full in-depth reading today, guys, okay? I usually don't do those specials, but I'm trying something different. I haven't been on in a while, too, as well, so. Yes, Norma Joe, I'm absolutely planning on doing homemade wine this year. Absolutely, yep. Yeah, I plan on making more spiritual study videos, adult adventures or things, that I feel it's very important to bring awareness to. So the channel is going to be a little bit more than just tarot, but, I do love helping people through tarot, so. All right, so Amanda, darling, I'm going to pull a card for you. I'm going to get to my Norma Joe. I have Renew, Jose, Bella, and Luna. All right. And if anybody did donate, just let me know. Bring it to my attention, because sometimes, I don't check my PayPal while I'm live streaming. Speaking of which, I'm going to check it. But so just bring it to my attention, because it does move you to the top of the list if you do donate, guys. Obviously, it's appreciated here too as well. All right, so Amanda, I'm going to pull a card for you. Norma Joe, you'll be next. I'm surprised to not have seen my June yet, or my peppermint mango. Where my girls at? I think that's your card, Amanda. Just flew out. All right. I know. June's going to kill me if she hears that squeaky chair, so. It's been squeaky for like a month. All right, so Amanda, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. How do you feel about that, Amanda? I feel like that's a pretty good card to have. The Six of Earth, so that would also be the Six of Pentacles for some of you guys who read the Rider-Waite deck. Okay, so this is more representing a victory, too, in some way. All right, so gifts of money, Amanda, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. I missed being live with you guys. I needed some time to recover. I also had to learn a little bit more about how to protect my energy while doing live streams, because it's a lot of energy that kind of pops in on here too as well. It's a lot different than what I'm used to. It's very important to protect your energy, guys. Okay? If you feel like there's somebody who's very draining in your life, it's okay to decline hanging out with them. Don't feel guilty for protecting your energy. It's very important. All right, Norma Joe, darling. Amanda, I hope that card clicked with you. All right. Amanda, it was gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debt. All right. So, Norma Joe, darling, if you don't mind maybe sharing me on your Facebook or your Instagram or whatever it might be, Vera has a goal of reaching 8,000 subscribers by August. Yes. I've written it down, guys. It's in my journal. It is a goal. Sleep or watching, David? Yeah, I mean, it's a tough call. All right, Norma Joe, let's see here. Thanks for sharing, guys, and also thanks for, giving this video a thumbs up. Helping the channel turn. I love doing free readings, guys, but, sharing is caring. That's going to be the future of this channel, and I appreciate you guys so much for helping. Everybody who donates, everybody who shares, even just some kind words. All right, Norma Joe, here's your card, darling. A celebration, a wedding, a graduation, or a birth announcement. The need to have more fun. So, Norma Joe, there's going to be some stuff coming up, whether it is somebody in your family graduating, somebody close to you having a baby. There's going to be something to kind of remind you of, the simple things, the good things in life, okay? I know you and your family are very close. Yeah, that's fine, Norma Joe. I'm not big on social media, so I mean, I don't even care if some of you guys just want to email to me to a friend. Just getting me out there is something. For some of you guys who have WhatsApp, Reddit, Instagram, Twitter, those are all accounts that I do not have, guys. So just helping me in that way is, getting spiritual findings out there. And see what we can turn this channel into the next year. For some of you guys who don't know, it's Spiritual Findings' birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow is the first day that I posted I remember it, I posted my Virgo video for April, I think it was, or was it May? I might have posted it in May, for May, in April. But yesterday, or tomorrow, was the first day that Spiritual Findings was born. All right, so next on the list, Renew. I think that's how we pronounce it. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. Renew, R-E-N-U. If you're there, darling, just give me a hey. If not, that's perfectly fine. That's why I offer the readings too. All right, you gave me a hey. I'll take it. I'm going to pull a card for you, darling. If you could, Renew, just possibly share me. You might have just heard me talk. Just any social media, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. I'll pull you a card if you share. Sharing is caring. That's how this channel is going to grow, and I appreciate that. Norma Joe, your grandson graduate in May, and yes, this grandma needs a break. Yeah, take some time. When the weather gets nice, Norma Joe, get your butt out there, the best ability that you can, Thank you, Renew. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have any Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp. I do have a Reddit, but I don't really know how that stuff works. So just getting me out there. Sharing is caring. I really do appreciate it, guys. Well, thank you. Yeah, I do have a hard time pronouncing names that I'm not used to, actually. I'm pretty dyslexic. Some people have a good time with me trying to pronounce their names. But thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you've been watching the channel for a while. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, tomorrow's the channel's first birthday, 1 year. I gotta make a cake or something. Yeah, I'm definitely trying some different things with the channel. You know, I worked so hard to get here. I kind of want to, that's why I started live streaming and posting some more personal things going on in my life. I want to do some spiritual studies, just bring awareness to people about certain things that will lift their vibration and the vibration of the planet. Yep, David, a year tomorrow. Yeah, April 4th, 2018 was the first day that I posted a video. Yeah, not warm weather yet. It still was below freezing here in Norma at night. During the day, it's pretty nice. All right, Renew, let's see. Let's see if there's any advice or inspiration for you from the angels here. Thank you. I appreciate that. I am a Virgo of the 6th house, so I do like helping others, you know, being of service to people. Unfortunately, that does leave my energy low from time to time, but yeah. Happy birthday, Spiritual Findings. Very exciting. I'm very excited to see what the new year is bringing. It's been amazing this past year to see what we've all accomplished here. And it's amazing. So the next year, I've got some big goals, which the reason why I've been pushing sharing is, you know, 8,000 subscribers by my birthday. You Renew, I am a Virgo sun, but I am a Taurus moon. So very interesting combination. Got a very big earthy feel over here. Earth on earth signs. All right, Renew. This is the card that I have for you. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health issues or health concerns. A Pisces moon. That's a really good moon to have with a Taurus combination. Oh, thank you, Norma Joe. I'm glad. Yeah, I definitely want to start bringing some more different types of spiritual studies, whether it's astrology, numerology, the benefits of, you know, natural medicines, things like that, earthing. Yep, here's your card, Renew. Show it to you. So too much work. Help accept help from others. Life is out of balance and you have stress-related health concerns. So that could be, you know, not eating right, not sleeping right, just too much stress, not enough meditation. Your workload is a little bit too much. Don't be afraid to reach out for help, just even if it's advice from other people. Takes a village. Oh no, you're welcome. No problem. I love helping others. All right, so let's see here. And thank you, Renew, for being a subscriber and a follower for so long and and sharing. I'm really glad to see where this channel is going to go in the next year, and I'm really happy to have all you guys here with me. You guys are going to be the veterans of the channel. All right, so let's see here. Jose, are you still here, honey? It's been a little bit. Yes, thank you. Jose, darling, are you here? If not, Bella. And if not Bella, Luna. We have Luna too. All right, while I'm waiting for everybody to reply, I'm going to quick check my Facebook post about this live stream, which I don't see anybody asking any questions on how to get over. I think everybody's found their way. So I see Bella. I don't think anybody else is here. Jose, Luna. Well, you're Bella Luna, but I have a Luna Gems too. Luna Gems, are you still there? Bella, if Jose is not here, I'm going to do your card. Anybody who would like to make a donation for a more in-depth reading or just a donation just because, that's okay too, obviously. Just let me know. So you have Pluto and Uranus and Virgo. Yeah, I definitely, with the planets being all over the place in different signs, it really does impact people a lot more than they think. Pluto and Uranus is with Virgo. That's definitely an interesting combination, Norma Joe. I'm actually interested to see what Uranus and Virgo, what it would say about that. I feel like it's a little bit like almost like you would have a little bit more anxiety when things change, Norma Joe. I mean, I don't know. It sounds to me like OCD a little bit with Uranus and Virgo. I won't lie. A little more OCD, which being a Sun Virgo, I have some OCD in some weird ways. I have a Taurus moon, so I can be really lazy. So I'm picky and I can be lazy. Yeah, but the Uranus and Taurus, that does definitely sound like anxiety. All right, Bella. David, if you give me your whole birthday, I can look up your moon sign real quick. As goes with everybody, too. I'm going to do Bella's card real quick right now. All right, Bella Luna. I don't know if you heard me. I hate when I have to repeat things over and over again, just because I feel like I'm annoying you guys, like a broken record. But Bella Luna, darling, if you could share me on your social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter. My goal is to reach 8,000 subscribers by August. And I can only do that with y'all's help. I will gladly do free readings for you guys, but sharing is caring. So I appreciate that, Bella. Let's see here. Bella. I love messing with you guys sometimes. All right. Bella, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News of an exciting endeavor. Use your originality. So, Bella, there might be something that's kind of blocking you from being your normal bubbly self. Oh, thank you, Bella. I appreciate that because I don't have any of that social media stuff, and some people are amazed that I have an actual successful YouTube channel and I don't have a smartphone or I'm good with social medias. All right, so Bella, yeah, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality, which yeah, no problem. I really think with this card, Bella, is that you have certain assets that people don't have. Whether it is a bubbly personality or, you're a quick learner, things like that. I think you need to kind of put yourself forward, you know, view your assets professionally or even in relationships too as well. Could be school, it could be anything, a new career path. Okay, but something's coming your way. Get ready for it, girl, and when it does, show that personality. I don't know. I just feel like, Bella, like your energy is like really bubbly. I might be wrong. You could be totally shy and not talk to anybody, but I do feel like you have like a really strong, like, you kind of light up the room. The fairy cards are so I've been pulling from the Angels deck here, which is, it can be veered um a little bit as religious. I wouldn't really necessarily say religious. It's just when you say like messages from the angels, like your guardian angels, a lot of like people who are in religions that view tarot as kind of like witchcraft or demonize it. The angels are kind of more of an appealing deck. But I also see that the angels are more of an air element, usually like for your Geminis, Aquariuses, or Libras. I like to pull from that, but if I have my Virgos, my Taurus, and my Capricorns, I usually do the fairies because fairies actually represent an earth element too as well. And the fairies, these cards are just so cute. They really are. They have cute little messages on them. Oh my goodness. I just love them. But the Angels deck that I have here is actually based off of tarot, and my fairy cards are just oracle cards. Which I shouldn't say just oracle cards because they're amazing. Let's see, am I going to reach 10 likes, you guys? 10 likes in my video? Who hasn't liked my video yet? I'm just kidding. You don't have to like my video. It honestly really is, guys, more important that you help me out with sharing. Because like I said, I don't have a smartphone. I don't have any social media besides like Facebook. Oh, you were lucky number 10. Cool, Bella. Thank you. It might just be lagging over here. Yeah, I can't with the people in the chat room and the likes and stuff like that. And it's even, you guys can see what each other says before I can, so the chat's always really lagging. Which, whatever, it's how YouTube does its thing. But yes, David, I could pull an angel card for you. Who else is out there? Norma Joe, Bella, David. Oh, and you wanted me to find your moon sign too, David. I'll do that. If anybody else wants their moon sign. Oh, well, thanks, Bella Luna. Thanks so much for coming on, and thank you again for your sharing. That's really awesome. Yes, I hope to see you on here, and of course, you can always get another advice card. Maybe share me again on your WhatsApp. I appreciate it though. Thank you. Have a good night. All right, David. So let's see here, David. One from the fairies here, and one from the angels. I'm sorry. I don't know. With 8,000 people, you got to think, David, only a couple people are logging on. I'm trying to perfect how I go about with the live streaming. Like, I think it would be more beneficial for me to just do one card per person if they obviously subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share. Maybe throw in a thumbs up too. And just kind of sticking to that and doing cards that kind of have a message on it, because when I dip into the divine and read a tarot card, I could read one person for 20 minutes. Like, I'm not going to shut off the messages that are being sent to me, So, it's just how I am. I'm a Virgo. That's why a lot of people appreciate the way that I read, because I don't really cut the corners. If somebody pays $5, if anybody pays me even $1, I'm going to give them all the messages that I'm getting. I'm not going to cut them loose. Obviously, I'll pull more cards. Yeah, it is a little overwhelming. Oh, thank you, David. The card that I have for you is Seeds Well Planted, a temporary pause in action. All right, temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So, David, I really do feel like some big, better things are happening out there for you. Just kind of got to wait in time, Just do what you can and just see where things go. All right, is there anybody else out there? Norma Joe, here I am smiling. I didn't know why, but I am happy. Good, Norma Joe. It's really good to embrace your feelings like that. It's something that's really taken me a while to you really are in charge of your emotions. You can't let negative energy just consume you, as it easily can. Well, David, I know patience is not a characteristic of any Leo. Okay, you guys are impatient AF, as the young folk say it. So you're impatient as AF. No. Whatever, you get what I'm trying to say. I don't like to curse on my channel. But yeah, pretty bad. It's all of the Leos, yeah. Leos are very, very impatient. Like, I want it now, I need it now. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just making sure everybody's finding their way over there. I was told to sage a lot. Maybe I'll burn some sage real quick. I've been trying to make sure I don't have any energy vampires come and try to steal my energy here that I work hard for and restore. So I do some saging before, maybe during my readings. You're funny, David. I've actually heard people say that to me. What about Leos, or that you're a pain in the assets? So who else is there? Is it Norma, Joe, and David? Very surprised I didn't have June jump on tonight. Sorry, I'm being weird. I'm all saging right now. This channel needs saging. Oh, thank you, Norma Joe. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's fun here. I definitely like to see this community grow here. Tomorrow's Spiritual Findings birthday. I'd like to celebrate it in a certain way. I'm not quite sure how, but hi, first name, last name. Right now I'm just pulling cards for people who pop on and share my channel. If you share my channel to any social media, preferably in a positive way, I'll pull a card from you for the Angels deck here. If you would like a more in-depth reading, it's $5 PayPal, $10 for a full spread. All right. So, first name, last name, where are you coming from? Are you just finding me from YouTube? Thank you. I appreciate that. Where are you coming from, darling? Are you coming from YouTube? I have a feeling like you found me through searching YouTube. I mean, it could have been through Facebook. Oh, cool. Awesome. Yeah, a lot of new people are coming to the channel since I've been doing live streams, which is cool. All right, first name, last name. Have you ever had a tarot reading before? Are you new to this? Do you watch tarot all the time? Give me your life story, first name, last name. No. I feel like you're just kind of checking out the channel just for shits and giggles. That's okay. Just because it's, yeah. Never had it before. I've had a lot of new people today, a lot of newbies, which is cool. Y'all are welcome. Figuring shit out, you know. A lot of people are just kind of coming in because they like watching people live. And they're like, I don't know anything about tarot. Like, what is tarot? I'm just like, you know, get a little intro about tarot. But yeah, live stream definitely does bring in a lot of different people, which is cool. As long as everybody kind of stays positive. Kind of make you nervous. I get that a lot from people who people who, my clients of mine, like when they first get their readings, people who have never done it before. Yeah, I make people very anxious and nervous when I'm shuffling. I feel like I'm shuffling their fate, but I guess I can dive into things. But right now I'm just kind of just pulling a card from the message from the angels for you, so it's not going to necessarily be about something in your life. More of a vague reading, so don't worry. I'm not going to get like a death card or anything for you. I like you first name, last name. I feel like you're kind of like a give no shit type person, right? Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, there it is. It dropped on the floor. Go get it. Alright, so you have the seven of earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Which goes against me just saying that you're no shits type person. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the Angels deck right now, so it's not the deck that you always see in the movies or anything like that, but What, did somebody curse? Usually it blocks it. But yeah, I'm going to pull another one for you, first name, last name. But yeah, it says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So it could be you kind of sending in them applications, whether it's a new residence, a house, jobs, things like that. Maybe a little bit too worried about debt. But there's something right now that's in action. It could even be like getting your tax return that you're a little worried about, whether it's going to be taken because of student loans, you're not getting as much as you want, just crap like that. Or you're a kid, when your parents might not get the money that for okay, so well, I guess if you're a kid, you know, then your crush at school. No. Hey David, no bad language here on the channel. So I know this is legit. I mean, so like tarot readings, I see it as two ways. I could read something and, you know, it could happen, or I could read something and you could take action to change it. There's definitely different ways that you can view tarot. I mean, there's been a lot of times where I've done tarot and I've told people you're going to get the job or you should leave the job, and they come back 2 weeks, 3 weeks later and be like, wow, you were right. But oh, so you finished high school. Okay, so I view that as an adult. First name, last name. I'm not like a kid. You're so cute. Well, I don't know. It could be, you know, worrying about, like, I mean, that's a really, it's a freeing age, like after you're finished high school, but it's also kind of scary because you don't really know what the hell. David, don't throw me out. I don't have a swear jar here. You don't know what you're doing with your life. I mean, God, I'm far from graduating high school age, and sometimes I still don't know what I'm going to be doing with my life. You don't like worrying. No, I can tell. I can feel that vibe. Just you pop it on and a few things that you said that you're kind of like, I don't really give a shit. But, you know, you might not like worrying. It might not be a part of your personality, but it's something you can do on the inside. You know, people might not realize that you might be a little bit worried about something. It might just be like the direction that you're taking in life, like where you're going, educational, career, where you're living, things like that. But this card is, yeah, definitely telling you to keep your don't give a crap ways, first name, last name, right? Because it says unnecessary worry. So you planted the seeds. We'll see where the harvest takes you. But yeah, I'm going to pull one more card for you. Just because for some reason, the first name, last name, I like you. I like you. Seem like somebody I might hang out with. All right, so your other card says, yeah, that's awesome being a pilot. I wonder if you're an air symbol. Are you a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius? My one girlfriend wants to be a pilot. And the card that I got right when you said that